This is where we taste and embrace the beers, wines, and liquors of yesterday, today, and tomorrow while celebrating entrepreneurs, creatives, and bosses right here in the Sky Castle. All right. So, before we get started, we always start our show off with a toast. Today we're toasting Apothic Dark Wine. So everybody's gonna get a taste of this. This is what to growth, happiness, and getting fucked up. All right.
No, that ain't bad.
But it's a woman's drink, right?
Yeah, it's a woman's drink, but it ain't bad. Yeah.
Now you can cook with that too, though. You know.
Yeah.
Stir fry, steaks, little fish. You know.
Yeah. Some noodles. Chicken flakes. You gotta get jazzy sometime now. Cut your little bell peppers, onions in that shit. You gonna know the difference.
You teaching me something?
With some scrimps.
All right. Today we have with us Dedric Turner and Darrell Jaye. Now, we're going to go from left to right. Tell us a little bit about yourself. We're going to start with Dedric.
Well, I'm Dedric Turner. I'm CEO of Turner Custom Film. And I've been in the film business for about 15 years.
Okay.
I'm comedian Darrell Jaye. I've been a comedian since the womb. I came out with a joke, and I think I'm going to end with a joke, not a stroke. It's Corona with an orange. No, but I've done comedy all over Birmingham, man, all over the northeast, southeast. So, I mean, I'm just your average dude.
With your orange and your beer.
Yeah, this is good. This is good. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
I'm not even going to tell people what this is. Just know it's good. And the orange is involved.
I bet it is. I might need to have one of those later. Okay, our first segment is going to be Drunken News. Okay? So, did y'all know that drunk shopping is a $45 billion industry?
Are you serious?
Drunk shopping, yeah. You can't really get in it. It's just people drunk shop all the time, right? So, have you ever drunk shop? Have you?
I have. Yes, ma'am, I have.
What did you buy?
Ooh. I mean, when you drunk shopping, you just buy what you think you want.
At the time?
At the time, it was like 40 bags of shrimp, stuff like that. Pine saw, aluminum foil. I don't know what I was trying to make, but
so you were gonna wrap the shrimp in aluminum foil while you clean, mop the clothes.
That sounds. You might be right on to something.
I've done it before. That's how I know.
I done drunk shop before, man. Like, especially when it comes to like shoes. Mm-hmm. I like to go to Ross if I've been drinking because they got a lot. Like I kind of used to like to go to the thrift store, but then when you drunk, I just be thinking that.
So basically, drunk shopping is just going shopping while you're drunk.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's all it is.
Yes.
It's not like a job.
No.
You be out one day and you just get drunk kind of early. And you just go to the thrift store. You like, I want a dead pair of shoes. These
right.
Somebody.
Or online shopping. When you just drunk, you laid in the bed.
Online shopping.
What'd you buy?
Yeah. Too much. I bought
a camera.
I was drunk. I did. I bought a camera. It's still in the box.
You ain't send it back?
Jesus Christ.
You gotta give it away as a gift or something.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I'm gonna use it eventually. But I've just drunk shopping before. It's online.
Gotcha. Okay.
I tried it, but I didn't have enough in my account, so it's still in my cart.
I know this.
I like to get drunk and shop online and just put stuff. I get stuff in my cart I know I'm not gonna get. Like it be $3,000-$4,000. I'm not gonna get that. My cart sitting right now at $10,000.
Gotcha. 10,000.
Yeah, just stuff. Just expensive stuff. I just
some
always
furniture.
wanted.
You trying to get some furniture?
I just feel like if it's in my cart, I feel like I own it until I get it. I'm not gonna get it no time soon though.
Okay. Well, we surveyed 100 people, right? So, out of 100 people, 77% actually drunk shop. So some people don't drunk shop. Okay, and out of that 77%, 60% of those people bought food.
I can see that.
Yeah, because I'm one of those people.
Okay, well, that's the 60% of people out of the 70% that drunk y'all?
Yes.
Okay, then you should have did a study about how high they was while they was drunk. If you drunk, you
This is
ain't gonna
drunk
buy
news.
food unless you got a little bud in you.
That's wait, hold on.
Yeah,
It's for
man.
another episode.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm from the future.
Okay, 20% of those people bought clothing, 15% bought miscellaneous items, and 100% bought more alcohol. I promise.
Okay, well that's understandable.
Okay, I promise.
Yeah.
They if they don't remember, they bought some more alcohol.
Yeah, that didn't happen to me before.
Okay, y'all ready to play a game?
Let's go, man.
Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you both scenarios, and y'all have to tell me whether they were drinking dark, white, or wine. So that's what this game is called: dark, white, wine.
Oh man, I don't
Okay.
like this.
The first scenario: a woman takes 2 dates to a concert, but it ends in one guy slapping the other with a wooden beer flight paddle. What was she drinking?
Dark.
She was on that white, man.
Why do you?
Dark.
Why you say dark?
But the dark make you act up. The dark gets crazy. That white kind of make you, it kind of relaxing.
Mm-hmm.
The dark make you get crazy. It brings some out of you, that you don't normally do. That's what I'm
Okay. What about
Vodka
you?
bring the hoe out you.
Okay.
You a fool. Oh my god.
Oh, I'm sorry, I can't say that. I didn't know. He said I can't. I'm just saying. It just
You can say
it'll
that.
bring it out of you. It's be like, you said 2 dates.
Two whole dates. So I don't know how she thought she was gonna have 2 in the same vicinity, and they not.
That's the vodka. Vodka do you like that? Cause that's the Russians. All that stuff Russians and Germans is the vodka. And Monsieur, all that stuff, Mother Russia. All that. Yeah, that's what that is. Yeah.
Okay, I got another one for y'all. A man divorces his wife after finding out what she looks like without makeup. What were they drinking?
Oh, that's that brown. Cause that brown, I'm gonna tell you right now, you see somebody ugly in the club, but when you off that brown, she look like Pocahontas.
Mm-hmm.
But when you get home, you realize she the predator.
Hold up now.
Brown, cause that cognac brown.
Yeah.
So the cognac make you think you got everything look good.
That hit us, all that stuff like that.
Yeah. I'm gonna say brown.
Okay.
I'm gonna say brown.
But how long he been drinking? 'Cause they got married. So that mean he was drunk the whole relationship.
Sometimes you be drunk like that when you realize they're ugly.
Some women you marry, you got to drink every day.
But see, we gotta think about it though. That's a
You
good one.
right. You
Some
right.
women will make you drink every hour.
But see, it all depends on what they like if they got married that night. Cause it
Well,
didn't happen before. Somebody been off that drunk, they go and get married, and it happened on a hangover.
true. But there's also waterproof makeup. Sorry ladies, that's our secret. Waterproof makeup. So it doesn't come off until you try to, get it off. So you can go to sleep in it.
For a month.
Yeah. You can be ugly enough to take a shower and put it back on before he see you.
Oh man, you just sit up here and say it's some ladies. You better hope this don't air.
Like what did Starbucks you did the flip flop?
The flippity. It's gonna be a whole nother host next time.
Yeah.
They found her somewhere. They put her in the drain pipe. Oh, you gonna tell them about my secret? Oh, you better watch it.
Don't do it. Don't.
You look stupid at the bag now.
You know,
It's gonna be a lot of them. It's gonna be a lot of them.
You're gonna be in the club with some scraping their face off.
you gonna walk with somebody, do their face like you just scratch.
Oh no, that's alright.
You're gonna have to,
Oh
because
my
if you can
God.
jump in the pool with waterproof makeup
Oh my
and
goodness.
come up looking good.
Oh, that's a good one. Okay, so quick question. So
Yes.
what's the answer?
The answer is Whatever y'all think it was.
Oh,
Because it's a preference. Like it's like brown makes you feel a certain way. Brown makes you feel a certain way.
yeah,
Brown makes me
that's
feel
true.
a certain way.
That's true. Different liquors.
Mm-hmm.
I will say this:
Thank
liquor
you.
takes the fear away. People,
How does brown make you feel?
I'm more calm when I drink brown.
but vodka,
But vodka, I stray away from because I be,
tear the club up.
yeah,
For real.
boosted, Project Pat,
Yeah.
them,
Yeah.
it's one of those nights.
Motley Crue type shit.
You know, that brown, that dog, the old showboat days. Y'all remember showboat?
Yeah, man.
You remember showboat? Y'all ain't that old.
I ain't that
That old.
not yet.
Well,
You not that
Oh,
old.
yeah.
I'm 36.
Okay, well, you know, you remember showboat.
Yeah, I know what you talking about. I'm agreeing with you.
They don't remember showboat.
See, I don't know about that.
Showboat get all the money from the kids, then start playing that game music, start the fight so they can shut the club down.
Oh, that's what they call it.
No, his name was Showboat. He was
Oh.
a DJ. And he would have parties after the football game.
Mm-hmm.
And then once he got all the money, when no more money come in, he started playing the violent music. The fight started, the police shut the party.
Mm. Well, they used to do that when I went to the club. It just the club about to close at 2. Yeah. Okay. All right. The next segment is the Q&A. We're gonna get to know you both. Okay, a little bit deeper, not just what's on the surface. Okay.
Let's go.
All right. My first question is for Trick. Why did you choose to make your episodes short?
Well, it was a collaboration with DJ Mannis. And it was basically his idea to make them that short.
Okay.
I'm more of a 4 week or either a 30-minute sitcom, but he wanted to make them short because he feels like, Birmingham only watch, they don't really watch long episodes. They binge watch, so he was just trying to have something every Monday.
Gotcha. It works for me. I liked it. Okay. Darrell Jaye.
What up?
Are there a lot of good supporters in Birmingham?
Oh, we can touch a subject only God can talk about. No, I mean it is. It is. It's some good supporters. It's some real good supporters. It's some real good supporters. Why should I look?
That one pointing towards you.
Okay. It's some real good supporters in Birmingham, but at the same time, it's some people that really don't support for real. They would rather, I would say, support people that have already been mainstream versus trying to find out what's hot and what's growing now. You know what I'm saying? Because eventually, what's hot, like the industry evolves like technology. You know what I'm saying? You can be hot 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years. Eventually, you're gonna want something else because you're gonna get used to that particular person. And while you're waiting on that next person, like we as comics, especially local comics, we constantly evolve. That's why people be like, when your next show? And I be like, it'd be a few months from what they think it is, but the majority of things that I do is out of town.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yes, I don't know how.
So you travel a lot.
Yeah, I travel a lot, man.
That
But I
kind-
would,
Go ahead. Go
no,
ahead.
but I would say it's like a 75-25 type deal. I
Okay.
would say 75% of people will come to support, especially if you're in a name brand facility.
Okay.
But if you just putting something together, it'd be kind of iffy because they don't know you as far as company wise, so they don't feel like they want to spend the money. But I didn't see them spend $40 on somebody that they come to me and tell me that wasn't funny. So I'm like, well, you getting some real funny, and you're not even paying as much.
Right. And that kind of brings full circle what you were saying about how
Yeah.
we like short now, because I'm not gonna lie, when I watch something, if it's like an hour, I might not tune into it. But when I watch the episode, I'm like, okay, I can get with it. So
I think-
that kind of brings that.
I think
full
people
circle.
just need to give it a chance, man. Like, for instance, sometimes I don't know what a movie will be like from me looking at Netflix, right? One of them nights you just scrolling through, you want to see something that you never seen before, and you end up putting it on a movie, and you sit through, it's pretty good. Like, I think people don't give things a chance because they want to see something right then. Sometimes a good story has to build into exactly what's going on.
That is that microwave.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
We want everything right now. When the movie first come on, if your movie or what you're doing is don't catch the people right off the bat, it don't matter what you got last.
Yeah.
If you're gonna lose them.
Yeah.
And that's just how Birmingham is. And that's the downside of after trying to get into this type of industry in Birmingham.
Okay.
It's
That's
tough.
a good insight on that part.
It's real tough. I done made video after video of something totally different and creative. And it's like, it only get a certain amount of people. And some people look at it and they just not used to, they're just not used to stuff like that.
Okay.
So I don't think they know how to perceive it for real.
Gotcha. They gotta see it for what it is, the full thing.
Sometimes you just gotta sit back and just have patience and just look, like open yourself up to want to be a part of something. Like we, as comedians, as people around Birmingham, you can see Birmingham is trying to change, but some people won't let it change. They won't. I see it. Like you look at the freeway. You look at stuff going on, man. People trying to change. They want it to be a bigger city. They want it to be a more. They even shooting movies down here. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you still got those certain people like.
And then it's clicks too. It's clicks. What were you about to say?
No, that's one of the things. Like even with our officials, like our officials allow all these big companies to come in and drain the city of its resources. You have the same type of quality and the same talent right in the city, but they won't support it.
Right.
You know, there are several cities that I went to and tried to offer a free film school in a city.
Wow.
They wouldn't let me do it. I couldn't get no support.
Are you serious?
I couldn't get no support, so I asked them for a church, and they allowed it. But the city, and I'm not afraid. I mean, the city of Birmingham, city of Boston, they just totally shut it down. And that's because, I guess because my track record is not as huge as the big boys. Seems like it shouldn't matter. I got the same type of equipment, same type of quality. But it is what it is. So it starts from the top, and it works its way down.
I'm disappointed in that because in order to get a big track record, you gotta have opportunities to do so. Okay. I do have one more question for both of you. What is it like going viral, knowing that you have to follow up with something else? Well, is there a lot of pressure there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
It's always hard trying to, outdo what you last year. If you get 20,000 views, this week, you want 40,000 next week. So then when you don't get 10,000, you're kind of like, oh Lord, wait a minute. You keep trying to reinvent, like based on what they say, you keep trying to evolve and reinvent yourself. So it's kind of different. It's constantly trying to create new material. So that's the hard part.
I would honestly say if I did a video and I woke up and it was at 500,000 views, instantly I would do something else because I've been waiting on something like that. Because I'm one of those kind of people, and I got people that can vouch for me. I don't sleep for real. I don't. My mind constantly runs. Like, my mind is like a super speedway that's just always racing.
All the time?
So, all the time. Like, even the way I am right now, like, I'm like that I don't care where I go to Walmart and be that way. I really believe that if I was to go viral on anything, man, I promise you I would. Man, please. Okay. Let me go viral if you want to. Alright. Let me go viral if you want to.
Okay. I can't wait to see it.
Wait.
On both ends, I can't wait to see it. Alright. Okay. Let me put this back up then. You rolling? Okay. This question is for both of y'all. What surprised you most about film, entertainment, and comedy once you began to see what it was actually like behind the scenes?
It's a lot of work.
Okay.
You know, we filmed the scene for the movie I got coming out on June the 2nd at the Valley.
Okay.
Yeah, home invasion for a full feature.
I'm
I saw
sorry.
that.
I'm bad because I heard about that.
I saw the preview. Yes. Yes.
I seen Home
coming
Invasion.
out June 2nd. And when we started at 5:30 I was on set outside of the audience. It was like 1 o'clock that morning when we got filmed all day. It's just long hours. It was surprising.
Dedication though. That's a dedication right there. You up acting at 1:30 in the morning.
Yeah, trying to take a bath.
Yep.
I can honestly, I can say this just for myself.
Okay.
I have a problem. Okay, I have always wanted to be in the center of attention. So nothing really surprised me. I think the only thing that surprised me in comedy is just the backstabbing a-holes that just be out here just in the business like, and she hold up shit. I'm just saying it's no different from music or anything like that. Like you get people, man, that you know they ain't cracked up like what you think that they are, and just certain people that just do certain stuff just to be a part of something. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's no different from any kind of business.
Gotcha.
It's just no honor. You know what I'm saying? And I think it deteriorates as time go on because people are doing more or less loyal stuff just for money. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
So just for materialistic reasons, people won't be loyal to it.
Wow.
So that's the only thing. But other than that, like I didn't done short films, and I love to act. I love comedy because I love to make people laugh. I just love to see like people laughing to me. It's like I need it. It's like a drug. So if I can pull that out of you, have you ever seen Stephen King? What is it, Sleepwalkers or whatever? The damn cats. Okay, they suck the life out of like she was saying. That's me. I want to suck the life out of you, but with a laugh. But I want your body to still be intact. I don't want you to be like mother. Like, no, I want you to still be there, but I don't know. It just do something to me, man. I don't know what it is, and so just in general attention. I love it. I just want it. So this was the only thing I realized. One thing I was like, I think this is what I'm gonna be doing because I done everything. Every job I've been on, man, you doing the wrong damn thing. For real. Like how I got into comedy, man. A lady named Miss Ann. I was working at Walmart on Lakeshore. This lady, I used to have the whole break room laughing, right? So the manager comes in and want to know what's going on. And it was like, we just laughing at this fool right here. He was like, can y'all tone it down? Because we can hear you all the way out there by the shooting party. So she was like, I'm going to call and set you up for an open mic at Starlight. And that's how my career got started. From somebody else. And I ended up losing that job at Walmart. And I ended up taking the offer to go do the open mic. And I don't know, it was just like, boom. I was like, this is what I'm supposed to be doing.
Okay. Is that how you felt as well?
When I got started, it was my grandfather had, and I feel home. That's my main thing I feel. And he was like my mentor. So when he died, it kind of affected me. So I went on there and made this little thing, this little tribute to him. I said, you know what? I'll make a movie. See? And I've made more money now doing film than I have building houses.
And see, that's the thing. It's crazy because you can be born with natural given talents, right? And one of them is like something that you do is what you do. But he found something that he loved. And it's the same thing. Like, I love comedy, but I can change oil, I can rotate tires, I can put in the alternator. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know how to do like certain stuff. But when it boils down to it, the love of what you do, this is what I do. So why not? I want to do it all the time.
So you was a class clown?
Yes, my teacher, real talk. In the 9th grade, Miss Thomas, and she dead now. She died actually while I was. That lady, I don't know what. It had to be her purpose for what she did. In 4th period, the last 10 minutes, she would give me the room. She was like, okay, Darrell, you can have the floor. You do whatever you want to do. Because she would see me over there like, everybody be quiet. Like, we ready to get out of school. I used to do little stuff like I know my size model. I'm trying to do it. I used to sit in the classroom and do this. So I used to make water noises with my mouth in the back of the classroom, and so people be like, oh, and they be doing. And so she knew it was me because she used to see me, but she thought I was so funny. And so she would let me do a little comedy, like 10 minutes before the bell rung. And so it's like when I look at it, like I always like when I was 14, the lady approached my mama. We was in my auntie wedding, and was like, "Wow, I can't quite remember most of it, but I do remember this lady tried to be." Was like he need to be in a comedy or something. I can manage him or something like that. Mm-hmm. I was overweight. My mom was like, nah, stuff like that. But I didn't know. And people used to be like, he ain't gonna be nothing but a little comedian, a little clown. And all them old folks say they dead now. No.
Oh, dang. Damn, okay.
I'm sorry, that was my first line. R.I.P. I'm still here. Now,
Okay.
I ought to go over there with that. What you think about it now?
Don't do that.
See my video.
Don't do that. But I feel like she felt your teacher that let you have that 10 minutes.
Yeah, man.
Felt like she needed it, and a lot of the kids needed it too.
When she passed, it messed me up a little bit because it was like she passed like 6 months after she used to like let me do that. Like when we came back to school, like 2 months after that she had died. Now, I don't know. I mean, it was just natural cause. She was dying.
Oh wow.
But she was a real sweet lady though.
Well, guess what? She passed laughing and smiling.
I think the biggest thing I ever had to do was I was at the Stardome to do an open mic, and I got a phone call right in the parking lot before I was getting ready to walk in there, and my grandma died. I got a phone call and my grandma died right before I was feeling walk in there. So I told the lady in there, and she let me. I left and went to my grandma's house. Then was with the family, and she was like, "You can come back," and I actually went back. And I done some. I did some comedy, man. And then I just, because my grandma, she was like, she used to say, if I ever die, I don't have all them people hollering over me. So I just took that with me to the comedy club, man. I was like, well, she don't want me to, you know what I'm saying? She'll be mad, son. And my dad was like, well, do you have a show? And I was like, yeah, Dad. He was like, well, grandma dead, she ain't coming back. So you might.
Whoa.
No, it wasn't in no bad way. I mean, he just being honest. Like, I mean, you grieve. Like, nothing is going to change if you don't do the show. She's still going to be gone. I mean, might as well. And so, I mean, it's just little. That's why I said I'm here for God's amusement in a little way. It's like it's like I'm living like a real life movie / I don't know. This guy ain't got stuff set up here where she done drunk a bottle of wine. Right? We just toasted and shit. I'm sorry.
We are okay.
Ask some more questions.
On a lighter note, I gotta know, since y'all both drink, right? What do y'all listen to when you drink? Is it slow music? No, is it slow music? The blues.
I say it depends on if you want to cry that night. Now, some music will make you cry if you drunk.
The blues will.
Yeah, you start thinking about stuff and crying. I would
all your
say,
breakups.
my dad has always been. He always listened to different kinds of music, from Sting to the Rolling Stones to Tupac to the Ohio blues players. To, I mean, I like my playlist is just filled with some of everything in it. So, I mean, it all depends on what a mood swings me, because each song has its own mood to it.
Yes, and it set the tone. That first song set the tone.
Hip hop to R&B to old school. Like I like Otis Redding, Sit on the Dock of the Bay. Sometimes when I feel like I'm not, I mean, being in the industry or whatever, sometimes you have your feelings, and I feel like being in Birmingham, sitting on the dock of the bay helps me relate to my situation. Dealing with comedy in Birmingham and trying to move. Like, you feel like you're not going nowhere. I'm just going to sit right here. But he basically saying, like, you got to make...
And it's opinion for me, though. Like, the type of music I listen to, if I drink and I'm relaxing, then if I'm writing, it depends on what I'm writing. If I'm writing an action movie and I'm drinking, I'm going to listen to probably some hip hop or some rock. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of diverse. So. But if I'm writing a love scene, depending on what part of the script or the movie that I'm writing, depending on what I listen to, because music does motivate my writing.
It motivates my comedy for real. I cannot, like, if I want to be on a real mellow, chill mood, I drink brown or cognac, whiskey, stuff like that. If you's gonna be rap and just violent, that vodka, that's I try to stay away from. That's that devil drink. Cause vodka make you throw a brick in a bitch window. I'm sorry.
Oh no! That's because I feel you on that. Like
you been listening, and then some 3 6 come on.
And now you run.
Next thing you know, look, I don't know what made me do it.
No, I ain't do it.
Yeah, I know.
You ain't do it. You ain't do it.
That bar, but sometimes brown, man, it just is. I don't know what it is. It's kind of like mellowish.
Yeah.
But that vodka had just. Gin to do that.
When I get ready to write them love scenes now.
Gin to make
love scene come.
Oh yeah.
We wrote it. That was cognac.
Yeah, you have to be.
What were you drinking?
A ball over somebody down here.
What were you drinking?
Remy.
Okay. I mess with. I fuck with it.
When somebody starts scratching and rubbing themselves, that mean they really like whatever it is they do. For real, think about it. Be like, yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie. The first time I hit that hair run. The first time I hit.
Don't do it. Okay.
Hey, that nigga ain't around.
She said, what you drinking? Oh, for real? That Remy.
No, but the Douce is what I'm on right now. Like Douce though.
I never had that. I wanted to try it though.
Douce.
The only reason I haven't tried it because it says $20 on it. Anything that's $20 on it scares me with my tax bracket right now.
It's worth it though.
It's out of my tax bracket, man.
It
got to be a gift. Somebody got to get it for me.
Okay. Can we make that happen? Can we? And what's you want some Remy? I think we can make that happen, y'all. We can make that happen. Okay, we gonna make that happen.
What Remy and Douce? Why clean your shoes?
No, for each.
Oh, I ain't got that much pride. I'll tell you that now. I clean some shoes. Ain't nothing like a nigga with clean shoes. Talking about Douce? Ooh, I want some.
You gotta drink it slow.
Let me tell
if you like something. Remy, I think you'll like the Douce. Try it because Hennessy and Remy is what I used to drink.
I will tell you this. Nobody knew this until now. I found out 2 years ago, and she was a witness to that. I found 2 years ago that my mother's father was Irish. Full-blood Irish.
Really?
My mother's father is like Spanish, Spanish-ish, whatever. He mixed with something. But his father's Irish. And I realized I have Irish in my blood.
So you Irish?
Yes, I love to drink. Yes, Spanish. Yes, I like.
So you, I can see it a little bit. You know, your eyes. You know what I'm saying?
The eyebrows, they go all the way down. I'm serious. I'm Irish a little bit, for real. Black Irish. I said I had that a little bit in me too. Yeah, I feel like anybody with liquor.
Okay, you know, I'm a little Indian and Native American. I'm just playing. I'm black on black on black on black on black. I'm black on black on black.
It's a white
No, I'm just
you know what
no.
This is the funny thing Paul Moody said. I gotta say that.
My man.
Look, hold on. I just gotta say it. Paul Moody, because he's a great company. He said,
Yes.
The reason white people don't want to tell you about black people is because if you shake their family tree, a nigga might fall out.
Yeah.
That's why they look like that now.
That's why they
look like that now. That's why they look like that now. I'm just saying.
That's how you know. Look, that's how you know it gets good when you got to look. I need to lift this whole bottle up.
All right. Okay, so the last segment that's gonna take us out is gonna be the hot seat. Ooh, and I am curious. To see what y'all are gonna say. So the hot seat goes. I say a word, you say the first thing that comes to mind.
Oh shit.
Okay?
Let's
All
go.
right. The first set is gonna be 5 apiece. One word only. Okay? I say one word, you say one word. Okay, you ready? Life.
Death.
Fart.
Stinky.
Hangover.
Drunk.
Chocolate.
Sexy.
Musty.
Funky.
Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
Small.
Big.
Bust down.
Bust down? You say bust down?
Bust down.
Downgrade.
Sexy.
Ugly.
Love.
Hate.
Honey.
B.
Alright.
Oh, my bad.
Okay. Okay. We got 5 more questions for both of y'all, okay?
Okay.
These are
Alright.
simple questions. Just simple questions, okay?
Alright, cool.
Favorite alcoholic beverage?
Corona.
I would say gin.
I look at you different.
It's a family.
Okay. Whew, okay.
Look at the Irish.
Favorite food?
Chicken.
Chicken, rice, and gravy. I eat it all day.
That's a meal.
You can't see that?
Sound good too, boy.
But if you got to have it together.
God damn, I'm sorry. My mouth getting warm. Chicken. I love chicken.
Fried, baked,
Fried, baked,
broil,
slung,
Okay.
skin. It don't matter. As long as it's dead.
Okay.
Chicken, love chicken. Shit.
Favorite color?
Blue, silver,
Okay.
gray. Is silver and gray two colors? Is that any different?
It's two that's different.
That's like the cousin of gray.
Yeah.
Ah, I like your train of thought. If it's reflective or not.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
You're fine. I like your input. I like it. I know. Just educate us. Dream car.
Dodge Charger.
Okay.
I would prefer the SRT8, but I have seen the Demon. I want the Dodge Charger Demon. Give me some tint, 2 crackheads, and that's just to clean the tires.
What color?
Black, on black, with the red demons on the head part. Don't forget 2 crackheads. Now.
Okay.
Just to
We're
clean
gonna, we're gonna make sure they're in the back seat.
My dream car is the James Bond Maserati.
Oh, you devil.
Yeah, that's nice. Well,
With the guns on the front.
I want the guns. I want everything on it.
I was not expecting that one.
The Aston Martin is a beast.
The Aston Martin.
I don't know what I was thinking. You know what? I'm so tired of being poor. I need to upthink myself. Now let me get the Ferrari truck there. Gotta change my answer. How you get the Ferrari truck?
That gonna come out in 2025.
No, it's out now.
Really?
Yeah.
Where I been?
They got the Ferrari truck, the Bentley truck.
For real?
Yes, they just expensive.
No, I don't know nothing about cars.
My
I don't know.
bad, it's a Lamborghini truck. I'm sorry. Lamborghini. My bad. Yeah, they are. But the Lamborghini, Jesus Christ, that thing is.
See, I was about to call folks and tell them. Have y'all seen that Ferrari truck?
No, don't do that yet. Don't do that yet. Because they're going to look for it, they going to find it. I always seen with the Lamborghini truck.
All right, the last question.
Okay.
What's your fantasy?
Oh, you devil. Okay, what do you mean by fantasy?
Whatever you want it to mean. It could be, and that's it.
Okay. I've been drinking, so my fantasy has changed. from what it was previously. When I was sober, it was different fantasy. Okay, this fantasy, okay. You know what my fantasy, okay, because fantasy, it just sounds freaky to me. Like, what's your fantasy? Like, it just sounds like nothing good really gonna come out of that but something freaky. It's like, you can't, it's just fantasy. I don't know. To be successful, to be successful in the fantasy.
Okay.
Yeah, because you can't come, you like your fantasy is so freaky, you ain't want to say it.
Yeah.
Like nobody want to say they fantasy. It's some freaky shit. It is. Fantasy is freaky as hell, man. Yeah, that shit is not moral, you know. Like we definitely throwing down the 10 Commandments if I say my shit. That type shit. So I just want to be successful. That's my favorite thing.
Okay, that's
To be successful.
Drew, what's your fantasy?
My greatest fantasy is probably to build a multi-million-dollar video studio and try to save as many black youth as I can.
I should have said that shit.
Oh man.
Okay, can I change mine like I did the car? My fantasy is to really help people. You know, guide them the right way. Fuck, who am I kidding?
But that's good that we all here together. You know what I'm saying? My outlook could change your outlook, and your outlook could change. You both outlook have changed mine.
Yeah.
In many ways, and I appreciate y'all joining me today. I'm sorry.
I had a great time, man.
I'm glad. Thank you for joining us on Bottles with Bosses. Y'all got anything, you know what I'm saying? Any pages y'all want people to follow, anything? Drop that for me, please.
Just follow Turner Film at Facebook, and make sure you go see Home of Age on June 2nd at the Boutwell.
You can follow me at comedian Darrell Jaye. That's DarrellJaye on any kind of social media platform. Hey, that's how you can find me. Shit.
Y'all have been awesome, amazing, wonderful, everything. We all appreciate y'all coming. Okay?
Well, no, I
had a good
appreciate
time.
y'all. Y'all didn't know what y'all getting yourself into when you brought me on here, but you found out, didn't it? Yeah.
Well, the next guest y'all gonna have to come with it because they were awesome. But this is Honey signing out. See y'all later.
Peace.